Hello, my fellow Taurians. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. I'm actually a Taurian myself, so this is our message for the month of August 2023. I want you just to sit back for a minute, just take a deep breath and let it out while I shuffle the cards. Let's bring in your angels, your guides. We'll say hello to Spirit. We'll say hello to the God of our heart, whatever that God means to you, right? So universe, what does our Taurians need to know for the month of August? What blessings are coming in? What challenges may be coming up for them? What are their next steps? What are their strengths? What do our Taurians need to know this month in order to progress and move forward? Not only on their journey, but on their spiritual path as well. Okay. Wow. We've got some big changes coming up this month. We've got some endings. Okay. Well, Taurus, we start out the month with the card of the Lovers. Woohoo! This could mean that you are bringing in new love into your life, or it could mean that you're deepening your existing love in your life at this time. Okay, so the Lovers card has to do also with duality and choices. So this card is telling you that if you are faced with choices this month, to be very much aware of the consequences of the choices that you make, okay? Because they're going to affect and ripple out into other areas of your life. This card is also a card about setting healthy boundaries and whatever that means to you. Perhaps you've been in relationships previously where you've been more of the giver and you have not received. So this card is telling you to really evaluate, what do healthy boundaries mean to you? How can you place those healthy boundaries in your space to be well respected by your partners, whatever gender that may be? But this is not just limited to love, okay? This is talking about all your relationships. This is talking about your partnerships, your friendships. Healthy boundaries are really important for us Taurians this month, because healthy boundaries help us ground, help us move through some of those more difficult things that we may have trouble setting up for ourselves. But this month you're being asked and challenged to really look at that for yourself. This is also a card of personal healing. So you're going to be healing those areas of vulnerability and those areas where you're afraid to open up to the possibility of love. Let's say you're not in a relationship at this time, but it looks like love may be coming in. And based on the cards that are here, I would say this is a general reading, so it really could be anyone, but what I'm seeing from the cards is possibility of Gemini, Scorpio, and fellow Taurians. So this is about clear communication. This is really speaking your truth and stepping up and setting those boundaries and honoring yourself, right? Because it's all about yourself. This is all about you, Taurus. This is about you just being prepared to just honor yourself as much as you possibly can this month by really looking at what this energy is for you. We do have a bit of a transition. This is the Death card. In this specific deck, it's called the Death and Rebirth card, and it's actually a beautiful card. Basically, what this says is you've already been doing a lot of the work on yourself, so this is going to be an opportunity for you to completely, release anything that's old, any of that old stagnant stuff that may be surfacing around you. But even look how pretty this card is, because even though it is the Death card, meaning that things are coming to an end, there's also this beautiful rebirth. Look at the light and the, it looks like the morning light is coming up, and this beautiful star right here in the very center that's going to bless you, right? This is you. The Death card is also about, something ending. It could be a closing a chapter. It is about a beautiful new beginning, though, because once you've gotten rid of the old, you can just dust yourself off. You can go through whatever you need to go through and just be ready to embrace the new things that are going to be coming in for you this month. The Death card is rarely an immediate death. So a lot of people are afraid of this card. They think of the Death card and they think, oh, some family member is going to, pass away, and that's not that it couldn't happen. But for the most part, this is the type of a slow death, something that's been coming to a progressive ending in order for you to begin a new beginning. I don't see any other cards here that would represent the type of death where it's a personal, someone close to you dying, okay? I can't say that won't happen for you, but I'm not seeing that in the cards at this time. I'm not seeing anything else that would indicate that it's going to be some type of a tragedy, okay? So that brings us to your next card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles typically means that it's a new concept. This is planting a seed for your future. Typically, it has to do with money, because the Pentacles have to do with our physical security. It has to do with our careers. It has to do with our health. It has to do with our wealth, our possessions, our home life. And because you have this Rebirth card, right? Death and Rebirth card, this makes exceptional sense that you would get this Ace of Pentacles moving forward. Excuse me, but as this is also in a challenge position in this reading, the thing that we need to think about is, and it has to do with money, is you might be faced with a possibility of needing to create a stronger foundational support so that you can have additional money coming in for you, whatever that means for you. This could also mean that there's a missed opportunity, like maybe something has come forward this month for you and you have not acted on it. And so, if you don't act quickly, you're going to miss that opportunity. So if something comes in and you really feel like this is something you want to go forward and pursue, go for it. Just go for it. Because what have you got to lose? Like, you can always say no if they offer you. If it's a job, right? You can always say no later. Just put yourself out there. You do have this beautiful new start, right? You're going to be planting these seeds, and you don't want to have a missed opportunity. Your next card, which is in your strength position, is this Six of Pentacles. And look at the beautiful exchange, right? So Pentacles, again, has to do with our money and our career and our security of home life, right? We like, us Taurians love to have, our creature comforts. I certainly do. I assume you do too. But this card is about, so sixes have to do with perseverance, and it has to do with keep going. You're on the right path. Keep moving forward. This is about giving and receiving. As you can see, this person is putting coins into this other person. But if you look at this exchange of energy, right? So it looks like this beautiful 8 right here that is just this beautiful exchange of energy. So that would be two-way abundance. Feeling charitable this month. What else is coming in? So the one thing that Spirit is telling me is just be aware of anybody that's trying to buy your love, okay? Be aware of anybody that's coming in that's trying to buy your love. Be aware of anything that is, you're saying, you know, money is not the root of all evil, but the love of money is. I don't know why that came through, but some of you must have need to hear that message, okay? So that looks really good. And then our final card is the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this is a beautiful card. It looks as though everything this month has to do with manifesting material comfort, because that's what this card is about. This is about financial security, being well on your way to that financial security, because again, we still have this card that's about a beautiful new beginning. So you may be finding yourself in a new career this month. You may be finding yourself in a new relationship this month. You could actually even be moving to a new home. I mean, whatever new means to you, could be a new home, could be any of those things that bring that to us. The one thing that this card is telling me is to just be aware of your surroundings as you go out, okay? Specifically women, be careful of when you are going out somewhere, if you're not with another person or what, just be aware of your surroundings, right? Just be cautious this month, okay? This card is also about personal achievements. So this is kind of this is really a beautiful way to end the month. This is about a successful harvest. So if you look at her, right, she looks very happy. She is picking fruit, right? She's got this dove of peace. So it's a beautiful card. This whole month looks like it's going to be a great month. It looks like some of the things that may be ending, it could very well be that even with this ending, it could be the ending of a relationship. And if that is the case, then just know within yourself that it was meant to be, right? That you're being guided to do that, because something better may be coming in for you, right? It could be a new love. It could be, I don't know, whatever it could be. So we'll see what it is. Okay, Arcturians, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you listening to my channel. It means a lot that you are here with me, sharing this space. This is my month 2. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your August, and I hope to see you again in September. Take care of yourself.